age,
Yes.
do you have any Easter candy left over?
Oh, no. That was long gone, and then I had to buy the discount Easter candy because I was out so fast.
There you go.
Yeah. What about you?
I would say most of mine is gone, except for all the licorice jelly beans, because I don't like those.
The black jelly beans?
Yeah.
You don't like them?
No, because they taste like licorice, and licorice doesn't taste
That's
good.
the point.
No.
Give me all your black licorice.
I will, because here's the thing. You can't eat them with the rest of the jelly beans because licorice is such a strong flavor.
Okay.
And the sweetness of every other jelly bean, you can't eat them all at once.
Okay, that is fair too. That is fair too. You know, you are right. I tend to save them. I eat them at first or at the end.
Yeah,
okay.
You can't eat them all together. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't like having the effort of picking through all the jelly beans.
I get it. That is fine. So but are you like on its own or like no licorice? Black licorice, I
So
guess
here's the thing. I will, when I'm snacking, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to be mad about it, but I'm going to eat it.
Fair.
But I
We'll go
don't
in there.
enjoy the process of eating licorice.
Okay, well, that's too bad for you. Just today, because today's National Licorice Day.
That's right. But we know that licorice can be a little hot and cold. You feel there's very little middle ground on licorice. You like it, you hate it.
Exactly, yeah.
One or the other. And we want to find out how you feel about licorice on Licorice Day.
Do you love it or hate it?
It's not a snack I normally go for, but I do like it when I eat it.
I feel it's a strange candy.
Black licorice, no. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Red licorice, wonderful. A bag of that does not last long at my house.
I have a red Volkswagen, and I named it Twizzler, and that's what my license plate is.
No way.
I hate it, but I do love liquor.
I love it as candy, and you can get it in so many flavors. I would eat it all.
It has been used, I think, as medicine in the past.
It's also has been used as a laxative.
So, this is what licorice is made of. Can you pronounce this word for me?
What do you think, Mom? How do you pronounce it?
Glycyrrhiza.
Yeah, glycyrrhiza.
Glycyrrhiza.
Glycyrrhiza?
Glyceria. Glycyrrhiza.
Is that Italian? You got me.
That's the New York version. Glycyrrhiza.
I would pronounce it delicious and leave it at that.
After all this chit-chat, we're all going to end up going to the candy shop.
Maybe this should also have been our great debate today.
This could have been
a show full of debates.
We're feeling fiery
oh
today.
My goodness, yes. Well, no matter how you feel, if you don't like black licorice or black licorice jelly beans, bring them my way.
That's right. Paige will take them all.
Oh, yeah.
And I can give them to you, too, if you like them.
Okay,
but coming up next, you might like this. We're taking a trip to the Institute of Aesthetic Medicine in Ocean City.
This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Jab and Flow.
Hey CoastLife, if you have been following along with our fitness tips, here's another one for you to add to your at-home or on-the-go travel routine. All right, so with the Russian twist exercise, you can use a medicine ball. It's a 4-pound ball, nice and light. The key with this one is just finding a point where your core is challenged, and you can do it with your feet elevated off the ground, or you can keep the heels down. But what you want to make sure that you're doing here is fully rotating your core and not just swinging the ball around with your arms, which is what we see a lot of people doing when they first do this exercise. So again, you can make this exercise as difficult or as easy as you need to just by positioning of your feet, okay? And what we like to have everybody do is also just raise their hands a little bit, and that takes away that temptation to slam the ball side to side. If you have the ball up here, you can't touch the ground with it, and you really have to slow down and focus on rotating the shoulders and rotating the elbows. All right, if you don't have access to a medicine ball or any sort of weights to do these exercises, the cool part about this one as well is you can do it without anything. So same concepts apply here. Basically, all you want to do is you can bring your hands together. Here, you can bring them overhead, heels off the ground. And again, the key focus here is slow rotation of the core, rotation of the shoulders, and not just swinging the arms around, okay? All right, so what we recommend everybody does with these exercises is just pick a time frame that you know you can stick with. You know, don't set yourself up for failure by saying you're gonna do an hour when you know you've only got 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is totally fine if you're a beginner. Any exercises that you are going to do here, I would recommend setting a timer for 20 seconds on, taking 10 seconds off, and then building that up slowly over time. You can start bumping that up to 30 seconds on and 15 seconds off. You can bump that up to 45 seconds on and then, take 30 seconds off. Whatever it is you have to do, build an interval cycle that works for you and that you know is going to be safe and efficient for your workouts.